Hey everyone, my name is Rikki and I am going to be a coach for Couch to 5K for this season, and I'm really looking forward to it. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to tell you about myself and how I got into all of this. And so I think it was the second round of the Couch to 5K that I joined. Carrie actually got me out and got me running, and really in the beginning, running for me, I was trying to run. I wasn't very consistent. I didn't have a lot of goals around running. I didn't have any connection to other people who are running. I would just try to go out and do it. And, I just felt like there was just no consistency. So that's how I started out, just wanting to know more and wanting to connect to a community of runners. Carrie encouraged me. And part of that encouragement was how, I used running to help me with the loss of my mom. And it really got me through those rough patches, because Wednesday night I would come out and I would run, and it was a lot of fun. And just getting out into the fresh air, being with a bunch of people, it was really like uplifting, right? So Carrie actually also encouraged me later to train for a half marathon, which, I got to complete with a titanium race a few years back, and it was a really awesome moment. It was through COVID, and it was still pretty cool. Without that, support around the Couch to 5K, and without that consistency of meeting every single week to run, I don't know if I would have done it, right? It was maybe something that wouldn't have been on my radar, but here it is on my radar. I think my running has evolved, obviously, from having these big distance goals to, just now basically a stress management piece in my life. Having this running community has enabled me to reach out to other people and say, hey, I'm tired of work and my kids and everything. Let's meet for a run. And, meeting at Second Cup and going out, calling other moms to get out and run. That's been just a really, really great part of it. It's just been an evolution. And I do recall asking Mac within the first few weeks of the first Couch to 5K that I was ever involved in. And I asked him, how do I become a faster runner? And I think he did like an inward cringe at that moment. And all I can say to you is that if you're thinking you'd like to get faster, or you want to increase your pace or whatever, I would just say, try just looking at all the small little victories along the way first. And one little small victory that, had I not been, recognizing, or had I not been in a group, I might not have realized this. And my little small victory in the Couch to 5K program was that at the beginning, I couldn't hold a conversation hardly at all because my wind was just not there. And by, midpoint to the end, somewhere in there, I realized that I could hold this conversation as I ran with people. And it was like, cool, I can do that now. That must mean that I'm getting a little better at this. So I just encourage you that if you have big goals and you want to run faster, or you want to do a half marathon, or whatever your goals are in running, just to remember to stay present and really give yourself a pat on the back for those little teeny tiny victories that you would have along the way. Okay, so I hope you have a wonderful running season, and really looking forward to getting out there on Wednesday nights. Take care.